Mark Owens, former producer, singer extraordinaire from the powerhouse group of the late '90s called
It's long time coming.
Long Time Coming. Okay, a long time coming that's already been ventured and marketed upon.
Well, Mark Nunn Global. Mark Nunn Global Enterprises. It consists of gospel, hip hop, R&B, jazz, blues, whatever. What classic rock, hard rock, country. Yeah, I was with MCA,
MCA. Name some of the powerhouse groups that were on MCA.
Bobby Brown, New Edition, Mary J, Jodeci, Devontae Swing, shout out.
Now, did you ever work with any of those groups?
I ran into him a lot.
Okay.
Mary J was at the 97 pre-Grammy or after shows, one of those. But she was walking around in a silver outfit looking all good.
Looking bad. Thick as a brick. Look at you.
Casey and JoJo, Heavy D. I met JFK Jr. I met...
Before he died?
Yes.
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 Right.
97. Diana Ross.
Okay.
I met Jay-Z at a Muhammad Ali celebration.
Okay.
That was at Radio City Music Hall.
So, and this was what year now?
That was 1997.
97. So 97, you were signed to MCA. Now, just as a producer or as an artist?
As an artist, I mean, but I didn't understand the game.
What you mean?
I mean, all I knew is my needs was met. That's what I was used to,
How
my
so?
needs being met.
So they gave you a bonus? They gave you a house?
We was staying in the house, the whole group.
So where was y'all staying at?
New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
New Jersey, shout out.
Oh.
East Coast, baby.
Real talk. So you was staying in Teaneck, New Jersey in 97, and they paid for everything?
Yeah.
MCA, rather, paid for everything.
M2May, shout out to M2May.
Tume, famous producer of Juicy.
Juicy.
The Biggie joint.
Juicy.
The Biggie joint. Okay, but he's a legend in the game, right?
Yes.
There it is. So,
Johnny Hathaway, Tawatha.
okay.
That
So,
M2May is.
so you know M2, he signed y'all directly.
Yes,
That's
he's
what's
my
up.
boss.
Okay, so you say you didn't know the game, so evidently between what year and what year? Like, y'all signed the contract
Like 96.
in 96.
Late 96.
And y'all started recording in what year?
97. July, summer of 97.
Summer, okay.
But the problem was the CD was already done, man.
What you mean? How's that a problem if it's already done?
The demo that we had was so hot, we didn't need to record anymore.
So y'all just had free time?
I mean, we were supposed to be re-recording our album.
And what happened?
We didn't want to do it.
Why not?
It was asinine. It was no point. It was just, we was just wasting time.
So what y'all was doing while y'all should have been recording?
We was recording. We was recording. We was in the booth, but I couldn't get the tracks right because of the musicians. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis, baby. STL already. Shout out to Dallas, Texas already, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to ATL.
So you say you couldn't get it right because of the musicians, right?
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to New York, but I mean, I was just trying to get that chitlins and that fatback.
Right.
You know,
right. So bottom line, they hired other musicians for y'all to work with.
Right, New York musicians.
Got you. So you couldn't bring in your own team, right?
Right, because they would have had to been flown in know, and that's money.
So why not just use the original music that you already had?
Thank you.
And when you brought that up to MCA, what they say? No happens.
Well, Tunes he wanted a piece and respect, money, power, respect. I ain't mad at that.
So it became an issue of the money, the publishing then, right? How it broke down.
Tunes pulled me to the side. He was like, man, look, I got a quick 50 grand for you can put your hands on. I'm like, that didn't really hold no water to me because I just wanted to do some good music. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
So you turned down $50,000?
Yes, I did.
Wow. And got what in return?
Nothing. A ticket home.
So they dropped y'all from the label?
Yes.
After you wouldn't record what they...
First they picked us apart.
What you mean?
Well, 2 of the members went home, or they stopped recording with us.
How many members were in the group?
4.
So half the group left.
Shout out to Long Time Coming.
Bingo. But half the group left.
Yes.
In 97 still?
97.
So you started in July 97 recording.
Yes.
2 of the members left in what time of the year?
Maybe July.
Did you all actually do recording in New Jersey?
We was recording demos before they put us in the big studio.
Right. So under contract, how many songs did y'all record?
They bought us equipment. They bought me equipment. As a producer, Tunes looked out for me now. I ain't gonna say he didn't look out for me because Tunes, don't get mad at me, buddy. Anyway, yeah, he looked out. He bought me an ASRX Insonic. Shout out to Insonic. He bought me that was all I needed. For real, that ASRX. I already had the MPC. I had the O1W. Shout out to Core. I had all that shit.
So why not you? So after 2 members left, what happened then?
I just started working with the lead singer, Adrian. Shout out to Ace.
And then what?
It didn't work, so we went home.
It didn't work as far as they didn't want to sign just the 2 of y'all?
No.
So y'all went home?
We went home.
So that was what time?
That was probably 98 or...
So you was in New Jersey from 97 to 98?
Yeah.
And you came back to St. Louis?
Yes.
And what happened?
I didn't want to be here in St. Louis. I got on
I mean, when you came back, what you come back to? Did you still have money from the deal, or did you have to reimburse that money from the deal?
I had an ex-wife that I brought out. Be here, I felt I had failed.
Did you fail?
No, I didn't fail. I succeeded. How? Because I did something that I never imagined I could do. And all the money that was exchanged. And shout out to Fa Mtume, Benin, Ife, Damu, you know what I'm saying?
So now from that point on, were you able to secure the music from the deal, or did you have to give that back to MCA?
No, it wasn't a case of that because we didn't own nothing.
You didn't own any of the music. Did you have to give back the equipment that was bought to you?
I mean, I was given some things and one of them broke down. You know, equipment breaks down, so what can I say?
So kept the equipment,
yeah,
but not the music.
I had some copies, but copies got lost over time.
And this was 98, right? We up to 98. For the record, it's 2013. So from 98 to 2013, what have you been doing?
Well, 2001, I moved to California. But...
so you got new prospects in terms of making music in 2001? What brought you to Cali?
I enrolled into school. I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing, that it wasn't my fault. That's why I went to school.
Now, did your other band members blame you for...
Yeah.
Now, what was the issue? Why?
They just... Shit, I mean, you know how niggas is. They niggas.
So, I mean, but if real talk, just for the people that don't know how niggas is. So they blamed you for losing the deal.
Yeah.
Even the cat that y'all you moved on with, The last person of the group you tried to get a new deal with?
Yeah. But everybody went on to do their own thing. Daryl got a few hits on YouTube. I ain't mad at that, you know. James doing his thing, managing his shit. Adrian singing background for different people. So I can't hate on that.
And you went to L.A. Did your wife go with you?
No. We had divorced in less than a year.
Wow. So you lost your record deal in '98 and got divorced in '98.
Yeah.
So with the money left the women, huh?
Yeah.
And then you went to L.A. solo style
Yeah.
for
And
school.
that's how I became solo. LA. Shout out to West Coast, baby.
So
Snoop Dogg.
So who's you link
Dog Pound. Already Corrupt. Cube. Mac 10. Who else? WC. Who else?
And you recorded with all these people?
No, but I recorded with Envy. Remember
Who?
KP and Envy? They had that song, Shorty Swing My Way.
Oh, from Atlanta?
Shorty look good to me.
The white girl and the black girl from Atlanta. They kicked off that whole
They
they kicked off the whole crunk movement with that.
Yes. Shorty Swing My Way.
So you worked with them.
I didn't work with them. I was in the studio. See, a lot of times, all it takes is for you to be in the same place, the right place at the right time. It's not always about working. Just the fact that y'all in the same place. Busta Rhymes, shout out to Busta Bus. Shout out to Flip Mode, Rod Digger, Spliff Star. I met that nigga. I was sitting at the console with Spliff Star. Busta was running around the studio. I mean, he wasn't in my studio, but they had different studios.
You went to L.A. and enrolled in
Musicians Institute. Shout out to Musicians Institute. All the graduates of 2001, 2002, 2003.
and you graduated?
I didn't graduate. I got kicked out.
You got kicked out.
You already know, boo. I was fucking a teacher
You got kicked out in what year?
in 2002.
So you went to L.A. in 2001
Yes.
and you only stayed for a year
Yes.
and came back to St. Louis.
Yes, I got kicked out maybe 2001, and then enrolled in Los Angeles Recording Workshop in North Hollywood.
So where was you staying? Like how did you get funding for all that?
And I used to hang out at the Guitar Center on Sunset Boulevard. Saying they got 3 floors to that motherfucker, so it ain't nothing but a melting pot for musicians. So I got heard playing, somebody heard me playing, I got hired. I was making about $200 a week. I would me catch the bus or whatever. So that's how I got around on the bus.
And you were living at the Guitar Center?
No, I was living 111 in Broadway, South Central, LA, I think, and it was pretty cool.
So how was LA life different from St. Louis?
LA is bigger, so since they have to control a lot of more people, they don't have a lot of tolerance for bull mess.
So you saying you got arrested in there in LA?
No, I didn't get arrested, but I saw some people pop.
Oh, you saw some people get killed in LA?
Yeah.
Wow. By cops or just in general?
In general. My window got shot out.
Your window
Shout out
got-
to Smoke and Stuff. What's up, Smoke? What's up, Stuff? I'll let your boy, Mark Nigga. 3 letters, STL, let's be real.
Saying like what else happened but when you came back to St. Louis, what brought you back? Because evidently you left for a reason. Why come back with what you want?
I ran out of money. I got sent back to St. Louis. Yeah, the pastor came to me one day and said, hey, you going home. Gave me a bus ticket and I was at home.
Why the pastor have to come to you and say go home?
Because, man, it was hard, man. Money was getting tight.
You
I
doing
was
anything
fucking
for-
up at the church. I couldn't take a bath because I was staying in a little trailer home on the property of the church. So I used to stay in that, but it had running water, but nothing to drink, no hot water, so it was kind of hard. Yeah, I wasn't living that good. I used to try to catch the bus to Santa Monica to chill with my cousin for a few weeks, sometime on in 2002, 2003. Shout out to Nelly, for real. I mean, he did his thing. For the moment, he did his thing. And we gotta take our hat off to that, no doubt. So respect, money, power, respect, dog. You know, but Chingy,